The St. Joseph School District is still trying to narrow down its long-range plan, and after weeks of debate, board members remain split on which direction to take. SJSD held a work session to take another look at the pros and cons of Plan 2B. That model would keep Lafayette and Central as the district's two main high schools. 4 board members voiced support for that plan during last week's work session, but on November 12th, others on the board are leaning toward Plan 7B instead, which would pair Benton with Hyde and keep Central as the other high school. After a heated back and forth, the board agreed to come back next Wednesday, November 19th, for another discussion focused specifically on Plan 7B and what supporters believe it could offer the community if it were implemented. Board President LaTanya Williams says she's determined to make sure the district doesn't drag this out any longer than it has to, and hopes to have a decision made by Monday, November 24th.
Finally make a decision, and if we're not able to come to a consensus, then do nothing. We probably will. I looked at the agenda earlier today, and it is on the agenda. Well, because we're supposed to have a vote. Because this evening it's only discussion, it's not a vote.
Williams also acknowledged that the board's process can look confusing from the outside and even feel scattered at times, but says that as elected officials, none of their work should happen behind closed doors. She stressed that every discussion needs to remain open to the public. The next meeting is scheduled for 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, November 19th at the Choister Media Center. There will be time for public comment, followed by another work session.